So guys, I seen a post that made me really sad, like really sad. So this guy was contacting this girl a whole bunch of times and she didn't answer her phone. And then the next day he was pronounced dead by suicide. Hold on, y'all, because I feel real emotional while like listening. I need to explain something to you so you understand I relate to you in every aspect. I feel like when people watch my content, they think that I have it all together. I'm the most perfect person on this earth. I never feel sad. I never feel hurt. I never feel anything. I'm gonna tell you right now, I know exactly what it feels like to get left by somebody you truly love and you want it to work out. I know what it feels like to have lived for, years without the person, and it's hard for you to move on and you just can't. And a lot of people will tell you, date, go get around other people, this and that, and you just can't find the heart to do it. I understand that a lot of us are set in stone with who our person is, but I promise you, if things don't work out and that person lets you go, don't ever think that you're not worthy enough to live. Don't let the heartbreak consume you so bad that you take your life because you're no longer with a woman anymore. I know that unaliving is at an all-time high for men, but just understand you're worthy. Understand that you are loved. And for a lot of women, women will just be like, well, find another girl. Well, do this, do that. Ladies, I know a lot of you guys see men like Chris Brown and men in the limelight. They get so much pussy and so much play. The average man doesn't get that. The average man doesn't get a lot of women all over him. And another thing, with all this man-hating shit going on, you think women are falling off the bone for a man to get? No. And there's not even a lot of good women who want to be in relationships right now. Same thing with some men. So when you guys are over here fixating over these things and getting mad at people for having a hard time moving on, y'all, some of us have our mind made up about a person. Some of us, when we said I love you, when we said we'd be here forever, it wasn't a game to us. So I totally get why some people want to take their lives over a person, but I'm telling you not to. I'm telling you to fight. I'm telling you that you're worthy. I'm telling you that you mean more than you know. Like, this makes me so sad, y'all. I couldn't imagine somebody doing this over a partner. And trust me, I done thought about it, y'all. I done thought about it, but I'm not going to do it. And I also want to say one more thing. There's times where people think that when you look at your ex and you see them doing certain things, there's times where you look at them and you think, oh my God, they're having a great time. Like, they're enjoying themselves and they're doing all this stuff. You don't know what people go through behind closed doors. There's people out here that are going through it as we speak, but you come on social media and show your best, self. Who the hell, at least I'm not. After a breakup, you're not going to see me posting and literally crying online, but damn well when I'm by myself, I'll be shedding a tear. My reposts say it all, so don't ever think because the person that you're with is moved on in different aspects and they might even be sleeping around. They're just going out. They're trying to try new things. Everybody copes differently. They might cope by going out with their friends, hanging out around people, because when they're by themselves, those screaming thoughts are agony. You don't know how people deal with stuff. So you're worthy. You mean the world to me. Please understand, you will find a partner eventually, but if you let that heartbreak and hurt and evil and depression and stuff consume you and you're not getting out of the house, you're not trying to do new things, you're never going to see yourself in a better light. And I feel so strongly for men and women who have a hard time moving on, especially when you don't have family, you don't have good people in your corner, you don't have nobody to go to, and that person that either left you or decided they didn't want to be with you, I understand it's hard to let go and it's hard to move forward. But please, like I said, y'all, don't take your life. Please go to somebody, ask somebody for help. Like, I'll leave my email here, y'all. If you need somebody to talk to or you need somebody to help you with these type of things to help you get over it, don't ever think that this is your time to go because you can't be with the person you want to be with. Y'all, I'm sorry. I've lost a lot of friends over I'm sorry for all this gooey marshmallow bullshit, but I've lost a lot of friends to suicide, and same thing with family members. So stuff like this really bothers me. This is why I started my whole page to begin with. And then I've also struggled with mental health as well myself. Trust me, y'all, I've definitely remember being in my first breakup with the person I'm talking about. And I remember coming home after work, 15-hour shifts, and sitting in the car crying. I couldn't even eat my food and I was too embarrassed to be around my family because it was bad. Like, I never felt a breakup that hard. And there's a lot of times where I don't want to be here. There's a lot of times where I carry y'all. I can take myself out right now if I wanted to. But I'm telling you now, I'm not going to. I'm not saying that at all to scare you. I'm just saying I have the thought all the time. So I understand where you're coming from and how hard it is to move forward, especially when you're alone 24/7, you're in your thoughts. But like I said, I'm going to leave my email here posted. If you need help, if you need anything, please reach out. Just tell me, Tay, I'm going through a breakup. I need help. Y'all, I do not... I'm right now away from the 9 to 5. Thank you, Jesus, just for a little bit. because I needed to get my head and mental health together. But as of now, I have full availability as far as like being able to help people and being on social media 24/7. But just understand, utilize people if you need it. I'm not one of those content creators that's just saying this to say it. Like, if you need help, please let me know. Please let somebody know. Like I said, y'all, I'd rather you beat my ears down with, this sad stuff and you crying all the time than you decide to take your life because you're somebody's baby and you're somebody cares about. I know it's not the people you probably don't want right now because you want their love, but I promise you, please, you're worth more than you know. And I'm so sorry to get emotional, y'all, but I never want to see somebody, do stuff like that. All because a person that didn't want to be with them. And then, like, hypothetical, y'all, sometimes the people that leave us cheat on us, fuck us over, abuse us, and then we want them back. So I don't want you to take your life over somebody who actively left you and knew the value in you. They just decided to leave. There's really shitty people out here. There's people out here who know you're a good person and they'll still leave you. There's people out here who will cheat on you and hurt you on purpose. And there's people out here who know you have an anxious attachment style, know you're hurting, and they're not going to contact you. They'll even watch your stuff. So that's why I said it's not worth it to take your life. It really isn't. But I'm also telling y'all, don't break no contact because I'm saying this. No one's saying your ex is going to take their life. No one's saying that. But I'm just saying, please understand how heavy mental health is, how heavy depression is. And if you are a woman out here in Vegas and maybe you want to work out or maybe you need a friend, stuff like that, hit me up. No offense to men, not trying to be rude, but I can't hang out with men and stuff like that, y'all, only because of the way some men treat me sometimes in real life. I've met some crazy people and I do not want to get involved in that. And I don't mean that rudely, but like I said, I can help you online. I can help you with things. But ladies, if you ever need anything, same thing with the gentleman, I got you. But yeah, guys, I'm going to close this out. I'm so sorry for the gooey. I don't even know why I started crying up. I wasn't even crying in the beginning when I made this shit. God damn it. Anyway, I don't care. Stop judging me.